now joined by Whitney Martin. You guys might know her from GoRockford's.
This studio is really familiar to me.
Yeah.
It's different being on this side,
Well, for me too, because you helped me get here, so this is crazy. But okay, you are here for important information. You have a new Come Home campaign that you started last year. It's back again this year. Tell me about it.
So this is so great. So we have so many people who are home for the holidays. If you're watching at home, we want to welcome you home as well. And just, we want you to stay forever. That's basically what we're saying here. You're pulling into the driveway. Maybe your parents are outside or grandparents are waving in the windows, right? We want them to basically have that feeling year round. And so that's what you're going to see as you're driving around. You're going to see billboards at our busiest intersections, just reminding people about affordability here and just that your life could be so much more.
Absolutely. What are some of the important things about remembering how good it is to have at home? I know a lot of people go away, whether it's for college or whether it's to just see something else, but the importance of having this campaign, you had it last year, it's been successful.
Yes.
Why is that important?
And so that's the thing too, this is the second year into the campaign, and so it really directs you to move to Rockford.com, and we had tens of thousands of people who saw these billboards, saw the digital campaign, and then went to the website to learn more about the Rockford area or to really relearn about the Rockford area. When you come here, it's really about that nostalgia, right? So you're hitting Lino's, you're going to Beef Faru, you're going to the Festival of Lights, all of the things that you know and love, and those are the things that you remember about the area that you're coming back to visit and to see again. But really, I think that it's kind of reintroducing people back to Rockford because there are many new things that are here now that were not here originally. We have a metro train coming in 2027. You know, the city market, if they've not been to that, the buildings that are downtown are all turning into something if they're not something already. And so it's a different Rockford than what they left.
Definitely. And I know that one of the billboards I had seen that you sent me some of them, one of them is about affordability. And I think that especially in this day and age, affordability is huge. So talk about that and how important that is for people to know.
Yeah, so really our target is all over the area, but it's Chicago, Madison, Milwaukee, right? So you could be living in Chicago right now. You have a tiny apartment. That could be a house here in Rockford. So it's really one of the billboards is you're paying double for half the life. And so for a lot of people, I feel like that resonates. You're in the Rockford area, and we encourage you to go to Zillow, go to Realtor.com, check out the different homes that are here because you will see that what you're paying right now, you could have a yard where your dog could run in. You know, it really is about affordability here and having the bigger life too. As you're driving around, you're running errands, Black Friday shopping, you can get all around the city in 20 minutes or less, and it's things we take for granted. We lose that commute time and stuff. So it's all about, just a bigger life here.
Definitely. And Go Rockford as a whole is all about getting people to experience, you know, our community in general. I know you had a new resident mixer last year. That's been something that you guys have been last week that you guys have been regularly having. You know, how successful was that?
So it's funny, you think in news, right? You never want to read the comments. And someone said, oh, of course we want the people who've lived here to come back, right? But what about all the new people in the community? We are bringing new people to the community. And so I noticed during that mixer, we had more than 100 people, and they were not from Rockford. They were brand new to the area. So move to Rockford.com. We want to welcome you here. And of course, you know, we want you to stay for a long time.
Perfect. And you can see those billboards up now Wednesday through Sunday, and then they'll be back around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. Good to see you.